Hey everybody, this is Mr. Crafting today. If you could tell by the title of this video, yes, we're doing something a little different from the norm on my channel. We're straying into the One Piece section, but that's not what's the norm. It's doing something that I've never done before, and I haven't seen no videos on the platform doing, and we're calculating Sabo's true bounty. Now what I mean by that is, well, basically Sabo's had the same bounty for a long ass time since the Doflamingo arc. He has not been upgraded at all, like whatsoever. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, usually I wouldn't do this, but there's a few reasons. One, it's not been talked about at all, like on the platform. Like actually somewhat done this, so like in the new chapter of One Piece coming out, and Sabo is making a return. He's probably gonna be some big shot. So before they actually release it, maybe it's a good thing I'm hopping on the grind to so I can maybe reel in the views. People just can't wait the one more week till the chapter comes up. But also a friend of mine, I'll just I'll put his comment on the thing. I actually know him in real life, but he recommended me doing this video, which of course if I do recommendations for random strangers on the internet that just recommend stuff, I have to do one for my friend. And how long ago might you say this was recommended to me? Half a year ago. Yeah, yes, I know I know that sounds bad. Usually I get to some of your guys' videos recommendations within a few weeks, and it took me about half a year, almost a year, to do this. Now I have my reasonings, right? You see, there's no guides to calculating bounty at all, berries in One Piece. So there's one thing I had to formulate my own formula, and two, I just wasn't. I don't know why I didn't do it, okay? I have no reason. I was lazy, okay? I was doing my other stuff. Don't judge me, okay? The good news is I'm doing it now. It's a little, I even said I'd be striving for my usual power skill and talk about other stuff. So, I'm talking about this now. So, let's get on to the video. Alright, so how does one calculate, bounty or berry in the first place, and how does one even find out what this legend of the man Sabo, the I want to say this right, the Revolutionary Army, how do you calculate it? Well, basically there is no way. The government just looks at you, sees what you did publicly view, and they slap a number on you. So I bet one would say, "Oh, time to pack your bags and get out, because there's really nothing I can do." But no, I did not. I actually did it. Yes, I did it. Now, basically, what I did was I just used Luffy as a template to just scale off that, and basically all I did was just mirror his actions and increase as he got. So, but we had to make a little assumption. So we know, Sabo's bounty, or his official current bounties, 602 million berry, and if we just, it was stated it has something to do with him eating the Mero no Mi, or the flame fruit, right? So if we just assume he gained that bounty purely based off just eating that fruit and ignoring all the other stuff, then we can just assume that's that. Now, he did many actions that are very comparable to Luffy. One being is, since Luffy was able to defeat so Luffy gained 30 million berry after 30 million berry after defeating all three of the highest East Blue pirates. Now, I would argue that Sabo defeating the Burgies as well as mini marines during the Doflamingo thing would be on, if not similar to that same level, meaning that action right there he took place would give him extra 30 million berry. Now, Luffy defeating a warlord of the sea basically gave him a 70 million berry increase, because he went from 30 million to 100 million berry, so 70 million berry. Now, a warlord of the sea should at least, I would assume, be comparable to defeating a vice admiral, which Sabo did in one shot with no difficulty. So yeah, so he gained an extra 70 million berry from that. Now here's where some good stuff comes from. So Luffy participating in Marine Fort gained an extra 100 million berry, right? So I'm pretty sure Sabo fighting an actual admiral, Fujitora, yeah, that's his name, and pretty much stalemating him, pretty on par with him, right? Of course, there's some lacking, and even he commended how strong he was, and he just gained his devil fruit abilities. I would assume him actually fighting a admiral directly would be pretty comparable to Luffy just participating in fighting submarines in Marineford. I would assume, meaning he gained an extra 100 million berry just purely based off that. Now that would be all the actions that I could think about that could compare him to actually quantify some type of increase. So all I would do is just add to his total rally. But I didn't want to stop there, because we have Wano. It just arc ended, so I want to find out the most possible way to give him the edge he deserves. And basically I just found, so right before Luffy gained his 3 billion berry, right, and he became an emperor, well, one of the the new top G of the Gear 5, he actually, from the Doflamingo to Wano, he actually gained 3 times the amount of bounty, going from 500 million berry to 1 billion 500 million berry, so a 3 times difference. So I no doubt in my mind that Sabo has at least mirrored that 3 times increase, of now even depicted as he's been some big shot in the Revolutionary Army, as in the last chapter of One Piece. So I have no doubt in my mind that he at least gained a 3 times increase in berry. Now if we do add the 3 times tally with the other stuff I just calculate he should have gained, excluding the fact that he already gained the 602 million berry from eating the Mera no Mi, then Sabo's true and final bounty up to this current arc should be, drumroll please, 2,406,000,000. Now I know that's pretty big, but think about it. Sabo is also getting reintroduced as some big shot in the Revolutionary Army. There is no doubt in my mind that he would have to have a bounty comparable to the Straw Hats, and him being on this level, I really do see him hitting the 1 to 2 billion mark. And am I right? It might be a little higher, it might be a little lower, I don't know, but we do know the new chapters are coming soon, and I'm placing my bet. Now, this is what I calculated him to be, but I'm placing my bet right now. This is going to be very accurate to the thing, what his actual bounty, if they reveal it too. But if they, if I, would say a range, he would at least be in the 1 to 2 billion bounty range. And that'd be all for this video. Tell me what you guys like, and I know this video took a while to make, and you guys don't even know this video, but it took a while to make. But it's a pretty nice video, nice tone of video, new pacing, and yeah, and that's all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord in the link in the description below. And Mr. Crafty